As we look at Baltimore City, and any major city for that matter, it's a hard place for a young person to be. We know that there is an issue that we have to deal with. More kids are committing suicide. More kids are turning to violence. Kids feel that need to express themselves in a different way because they don't have those outlets and no one is there.
The pandemic certainly didn't help. It just really exacerbated a lot of things that have existed for a long time. Significant problems for mental health, which is structural disinvestments and structural racism issues that have persisted, that have never been corrected.
New Song Community Learning Center is a 34-year-old support nonprofit that has been in the Sandtown-Winchester community for over 34 years. Our goal is to strengthen the community and educate our youth as well as our families.
We've been with New Song even before Jason was here and went through some iterations of some work. Once Jason came on the scene, our partnership really exploded. I mean, he's an incredible leader.
We connected and immediately were like, okay, what can we do together even more? And started working on projects. So I've been a part of the Baltimore Action Project, second time with a service scholar through SOURCE. I'm on the SOURCE Community Council that Tyler leads as well, and I'm also part of the SOURCE Academy. The Trauma to Shine was basically based off of like this original book that was like a 2.0 version. So when Brother Nance had shared the idea with me, he had already had it going and I was just starting at New Song. And I thought it was phenomenal.
I always wanted to do something around literacy. So when they said it had to be a project and it had to be kids and it had to be something centered around trauma, I was like, well, the best way to deal with trauma is to write it out. A lot of times people be living in their head and we want to give them an opportunity to want to express themselves, but then me, being an entrepreneur that I am, I want to take it to the next level. So I was like, you know what, let's create a book. We can create an artifact that we can always leave here, that the kids can know that they can leave here and we can teach them how to be published authors.
I wanted to do something for the kids or the people my age. I just wanted to do something so my mom could see my name or something, be like, oh yeah, that's my daughter, you know? I'm real proud of her.
It makes me really proud of myself and the others, but it feels really good that I can help take part in making a change.
The ultimate goal is to take the information that's in the book and turn it into an app, because we know the kids can download an app in seconds and they can use it and they can tell how they're feeling, and we want the app to be interactive.
You'll get to have students who are frequently on there, inviting other people to be a part of the conversation that they've started. And what they're doing then is saying, we want to tell our stories and we want to hear yours.
I think the app will be really cool and helpful, especially for a lot of people in this neighborhood, because it'll definitely give them a way to express themselves and a way to get some of their emotions out.
A university, especially a university like Hopkins, has so many resources that a nonprofit like ours can benefit from. And the resources are not just financial. The School of Public Health has, School of Social Work, School of Mental Health, nurses, like all these different pieces. Again, if all these pieces are there and we can have access to them, and SOURCE being that conduit to introduce us. SOURCE support through the Service Scholar gave us, essentially funded a graduate student intern to help us facilitate this program.
My involvement with the project was really just to have the opportunity to take a back seat and give the students the forefront to start brainstorming what they want to see with the project, and then be that person who helps figure out what that will look like and how we can support them in doing that.
Now that we have this award, we get to build the stuff. We get to say to students, tell your stories and it will be here. Your name will be written down in print on the page, and it will be on the app, and you'll get to engage with folks wherever they are.
It's important that our young people understand the legacy and the history of Henrietta Lacks and what she means to Baltimore, the world. To be able to talk about how your work is a preventative, concept, essentially, where it's working to help you and your peers deal with issues that only you can really deal with.
Only the youth know the youth. Only we can connect with our others, our people. Only we can learn and grow from people that are like us.
It comes from a place of strength, and knowing that we are born out of strength and power and pain, and I think that speaks to Henrietta Lacks.